freedom is good, man. Freedom is good. You know, when freedom taken away from you, then you have these different levels of understanding how priceless freedom is. Not saying that people that are not having their freedom taken away from them, they don't understand that, you know. For an example, you know, we live in America, man. You know, we have a lot of freedom, right? So for us, we wake up every single day, man. We got breakfast in the microwave, fresh hot coffee, you know what I'm saying? We have a car to drive to and fro, you know, wherever we want to go. Man, do whatever we want to do, unless you're breaking the laws, right? Then the police gonna look for you. It depends on how big is your violation to the laws, right? But other than that, we basically, man, we are living a good life in America. So when we talk about freedom, man, we have to look at other regions around the globe, right? For example, I look over there in Palestine, right? Put myself in their situation. It's just for me, right? Just for me. That's how I do things, all right? I put myself in their situation so I can have a deeper appreciation of where I'm at. So when I'm complaining, whenever I'm complaining about something, that's what I do. I put myself in their shoes. Then I realize, man, I'm grateful. Even an ex-con like me, you know what I'm saying? I got a mark on my back. So, you know, there's a lot of situations that are not going to go well for me, right? But at the end of the day, you know, you just got to keep pushing for, you know, people like myself. We just got to keep pushing, regardless of what's going on, right? You got to educate yourself, you know, self-educate yourself, and continue to better yourself, right? And understand what's going on around you, right? Because a lot of things happen in life unless you plan it out. Even if you plan it out, how many of us plan it out and then it's not happening according to our plans, right? So many people being homeless because of the economic situation, and they have their life planned out. But when they lose their jobs, they ain't got no family to fall back on, right? So people like myself that went to the Fed or went to prison, we came home, we had these mentalities, man, self-sufficient, self-reliant. We realized that you cannot live according to the system that designed for you here. You gotta outdo the system. You gotta maneuver. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things in life, if we don't plan it out, then it's not gonna happen the way that we feel like it's gonna happen. Like, I didn't wake up one day and say, hey, man, I want to be a gangster, you know? I want to talk to some of these old head where I can get plugged with some females, so I can run some massage parlor houses, and let me start setting up these gambling houses, man. This is where the money at, you know, for the homies and everything. Let me set up. And I didn't wake up when somebody tried to kill me. You know, I didn't wake up to want to shoot somebody. All it is because my personal circumstances, the leading my emotion, my feeling, push me toward a direction where I'm trying to have a quick fix. Quick fix, man, is always a problem. Quick fix of my situation. But what can you do, though? A young man like me, you know what I'm saying? In the street when I was like, 12 years old. A young man like me have no guidance. When it comes to hard choices of look at my situation, what should I do? Right? So I'm taking risks. And all I thought is the right risk. But at the end of the day, they're the other sides of the laws. But how many people today that didn't look at the size of the laws, that what can happen to them if they committing a crime, big or small. Or maybe in the head they think they can get away with it, right? So that's what I did. I have no plan. And once I get into that lifestyle, it's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? It's a commitment that you continue until you get caught. Somebody probably say, man, you stupid. Why you make those kind of choices? Yeah, I was stupid. Now I realize I was stupid. I didn't think I was stupid then. But blessed are you if you see that as a stupidity. Then I'm happy that you see it a mile away, because that can save your life from prison and death. You know what I'm saying? So many people out there today, because of their personal circumstances, with no guidance, lack of discipline, lack of family support, fatherly figure, lack of financial stability, no education, lack of opportunities wherever they're at. Yeah, in America. All these things push upon him, so they try to have a quick fix in their situation. They go into some of these old head, some of these gangs, recruiting them, and start committing crimes. And even after committing crimes, end up in prison, their minds still not rehabilitate, reincarnate. That's why you see a lot of these prisoners, you see them video beating people up, extorting people, because look at that debased mind. They enjoy doing that. But see, people like myself, it didn't take us but one time for us to realize. I got shot at a lot of times. I didn't die. And those people who live in the street, y'all know, if y'all still got your life, y'all blessed. Because there's a lot of folks out there living the streets that got their life taken, or taking somebody else's life, and then doing life on death row. As a Vietnamese man, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, man. I'm glad that we are not on the news cycle, because you know who control the media, right? So that give us a chance to change our images, man. It give us a chance to be good people, because in this life, you cannot name one person ain't making no mistakes. It's just big or small, right? Big or small. But at the end of the day, it's not how we were, it's who we are today. Who we are today. Yeah, man, it feel good, man. It feel good when you understand much. It feel good when you live in a life, man. You taking people's lives. People lives is not important. It's not significant, man. And because nobody told you. Nobody told you. You know what I'm saying? We think the rivalries, gang members are scum. You ready, put the bullet in their heads. But you think all this thing that you can get away with it. That's what most people think. They think they can get away with it. But you can't. You can't. From my personal experience, right? That I got caught up in the Fed. The Fed built the case 2-3 years down the line. They got rat snitches working for them. You know what I'm saying? They got all kind of information. They got all kind of pictures. So when they come and get you, they got you. So you can't get away. You can't get away at all, man. Not here in the U.S. Not here in the U.S. So all I'm saying is, man, have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the winds of life push you to the right and to the left. Have a plan. It's better to mess up with the plans, to fail with the plans than with no plans. You know? Hey, man, I've been home almost 20 years, man. You know? I'm still out here grinding. Still working on my mind. Still working on my businesses. Still enhance my skill. You know? I hope y'all that never been in troubles, y'all blessed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blessed, man, because y'all never been in troubles. Y'all ain't got no mark. Opportunities wide open. But those who already been marked, y'all need to work harder. You know what I'm saying? Need to work harder. Y'all take care now. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your freedom, man. Because freedom is good. Right? Peace out.